Beautiful day. It's 80 degrees.
Over here. I took your tools out of here. That way it doesn't rust it. And two cats over here. I'm gonna put this in the patio so you don't get it wet and rusted. This one is Millie.
Yeah.
Okay, and that one's Brownie.
Their eyes are starting to look the same. The eye color's changing.
Is it changing?
Yeah.
That's Brownie. And over there is Mickey.
Oh, you let Mickey out.
Oh yeah, he wanted to go out. So here's a Millie here. Millie's the most wildest.
Yeah.
She's the most recently TNR. You can pet her, see?
Yeah.
And then over here is Brownie. Okay. Why did she do
The
that?
shovel.
The shovel?
The shovel.
Okay, I'll put the shovel down. Sorry. I wasn't going to hit you. It's Brownie. Come here, Brownie. You're so wild. Why are you so wild? I wonder if there's still play. I'll put this in the patio, okay? Just don't want it to get rusted. I need it make my friends. Oh look, it's almost flowering. See this one here? Blooms. Black-eyed Susan.
It's blooming.
Oh yeah, see blooms? Early blooms.
I see it.
This black-eyed Susan I transplanted in the fall from volunteer clusters like those over there.
There's even a bigger bloom. Oh, no, it's about the same.
Yeah, this blooming actually blooms early right now. So we can take volunteers from the garden that sprouts up in the fall, put it in the containers, and they won't freeze.
Yeah.
And then you have early blooms, but those are volunteers also, but from the pot itself. So the seeds probably dropped in from the mother plant.
Did you see your zinnias coming up over there?
Are they coming out? This is going to be pretty. You have 3 buckets of zinnias and 3 buckets of black-eyed Susans.
Yeah.
Your hollyhocks are also coming up. So it's going to be really nice. You have flowers and vegetables.
Yeah.
And you got cats.
Lots
Over
of
there,
cats.
over there's Brownie. That's Millie over there.
Yeah.
And then you got
Mickey.
Mickey over there. Oh,
Look
over
at this
here.
Swiss chard. You see this?
Oh yeah, it's big now. This over here, I should clip this flowers off. It's seedy. It's chard there. You know, this young chard. I can start picking the leaves off these and
Yeah.
put it in the salad.
Look at those bean plants.
They're coming up, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think 3 is a crowd or just leave it?
I'm gonna leave it for now.
Leave it. Oh, you know, I have a suggestion on what you're going to do. Let me put this spade up. Hairball?
I don't know.
It's throwing up. What are you throwing up? Hairball. Hairball.
Hairball. Okay.
That's what they do. They throw up the hairball. She threw up the hairball.
That's normal.
Yeah. Threw up the hairball. That's a lot of hair. Yeah, they throw up hairballs.
Let me tell you what I wanted to do over here with this
Okay.
fencing. You know those strips we got in the back of the truck? Okay. I'm going to put it from here down to here. It's going to be kind of steep, but not too steep for a cat. Too steep for a coyote.
I gotcha.
Okay?
Right.
Too steep for a coyote, but not too steep for a cat.
Right.
Going to run it across.
You know what I was going to ask?
But I was going to trim this off.
I was going to ask.
Everything that's basically in the way, I'm going to bring it down.
Okay. What I was going to ask you to do is leave as much of that if you can. It kind of adds to the ambiance of it because we can sneak in. Okay.
Did I hear a cat meow or someone say hello?
I don't know.
I thought I heard someone say hello.
Or was it just a meow? Oh, I didn't hear.
Now they're starting to speak English.
No, I thought it was just a meow. Well, I don't know where Mickey is. Was that Mickey making sounds? It's the vocal one.
Well, Mickey's over here by the patio.
Okay.
And that's Millie and Oleanders. And that's Brownie out there in the yard.
Yeah. What I was going to say is to, you have morning glories out there?
Yeah.
I was going to try to snake them out here to give it some ambiance. And if you put the wrong, just cut off what you need to cut off, but leave as much of this as possible because they could also use the stairwell
The only thing I'll probably cut off is right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That will do.
Because this is getting in the way of my ladder.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my ladder's going to come from here and go down.
Okay. You know, you can also do the same here. I'm over here. You can have two of those over here.
Well, I could put it here, and I thought about putting it here, but then we won't be able to get inside. Okay? To pick the fruit, to pick the vegetables.
Yeah, you need some more.
Because it's fenced off there, it's fenced off there.
Okay.
If I leave this open, okay, I'll be able to get in here and pick the tomatoes or beans or whatever.
Yeah, just leave it open then.
Huh?
Yeah, I think your idea is best.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to, I could put it back here. I could run it from down here, okay, and run it across up here. It'd be a longer run. And we can't get through it here anyhow. If you wanted the stairway to be in the back, it could come this way. You want it to go lengthwise and back?
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? Just to
What?
make it fun. This is what you could do. You can run this like a little bit, right? Like this over here. But you can put a shelf up here. A longer shelf.
Underneath?
Yeah. For them to, you know.
Well, I was going to let them go on top.
They like the shade.
So you don't want them to be on top.
No, you can have a top one too. You can have two shelves.
Well, for someone like you, that might work. For someone like me, I'd probably be bumping my head on it.
Never mind. Well, we'll have to work on both of us. So don't bump your head.
So where you want it?
Well, you don't run into it. I don't want you.
Well, do you want it to go back here?
Let's go with your idea.
Or up, like this? Okay.
You can put it in two places, Jeff. You can put one on the outside and one on the inside.
I don't think I want to put it this way.
No, that would get in the way.
Well,
Let me ask you, what do you plan to do on the roof of this? Do you want to get a galvanized,
no.
just leave it open like
I'm
this?
just going to leave it open and roll the shade screen
Okay.
You know, back on it. I got the shade screen. I just put the shade screen back on it.
Okay.
That's what my plans are.
All right. That will do.
But I don't know if that'll be too steep going from that post to this post over here.
Well, we'll see what you come up with.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But like at Susan's, I need to trim that off so that's some seeds. Hey, did you see your tomatoes?
Yeah, they're doing well.
You have more tomatoes over here.
Yeah.
Then you have, well, you can use the pots over there. Put tomatoes in them, in those.
But the zinnias here. You want to keep the zinnias, don't you?
Yeah, I'll keep the seniors.
There's more tomatoes down here. Plus a morning glory.
Because if you need more pots, we can get you some more buckets.
Yeah.
Walmart has it. I
Yeah.
think the Walmart might be cheaper now. We'll get you some more.
Do you see the size of these squash?
They're big now, aren't they?
Yeah. Actually, it's going to be
This-
time for the bonnet to come off of that one.
This one here is the biggest. I'd leave the bonnet for now. They can, 2-3 inches wouldn't be bad. Maybe in a week or so. Just to make sure the kitties don't sit on it. It's pretty big. But I'd give it another week or so. Till they reach higher. Because as you know, them kitties over there, those kitties will take advantage of it and make a seat out of it. You're going to
Yeah.
have squashed plants, so you don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. Now there's 3 squashes here, and there's only 1 in here. You can dig up one of these and put it in there if you
I
like.
could. I'm not lacking for things to do.
Oh yeah, you've got plenty. Oh, by the way, your peppers, your Anaheim peppers are coming out. They're little though. You
Well, that's
probably need
normal.
to wash them again.
I'm glad they're coming up.
Coming
At
on.
least there's 2 per pot.
It's-
2 will work.
Just take a look at your hollyhocks. Someone running into this because it's going sideways. But it'll be fine. Just leave
Could
it.
be the hose that did it.
The hose. Okay.
Dragging the hose around trying to shoot the aphids.
Okay.
By the way, how did I do on these aphids?
They're still there. You need to do it again.
Yeah.
This one here is aphid. See, you might want to hit it again,
Yep.
or hit it again with soap.
Stronger.
So soap and water seems to do it.
Stronger. So
On some of these, yeah, strong soap.
strong.
You need to hit them. It's just that it's not so much that you can do. You can't have these, but it will discourage ants from farming. Ants farm them,
Yep.
But over here it's not too bad. But if you hit it earlier, then it would discourage aphids from
Yeah.
forming on them.
So build us a cat ladder.
Spray
Water the
aphids.
plants. Spray the aphids.
And we need to paint the patio because I noticed that the posts on the patio is getting
Okay.
bare. And we also need to do outdoor paint on these. You don't want the wood to be so exposed. So we need to paint these too.
Yeah.
You might have to scrape some of the old paint like up there, but it needs a coat. Oh, look at which cat is this one? They like
It's
to
Mickey.
is Mickey. They like to drink from that old water thing from the sprinklers. I don't know why. It's that's got all kinds of leaves in it. Must be like a leaf tea.
Yeah.
They like that. Over here walking about, it looks like it's Brownie, is it?
I don't know.
Mickey or Brown? Not Mickey.
Well, that's Brownie.
Millie or Brownie, and they're smaller.
It's too big, man. It's got to be Mickey.
Better be Mickey.
Brownie
Brownie, I think.
or Millie. You tell me. They're both skinny. Who is
one's
this one?
Brownie. He just took the hairball out. There's 3 of them.
Well, this is Mickey then. No, this is absolutely
This is-
Millie.
That's Mickey.
This is Millie.
Millie smaller.
Yeah.
This one's Brownie. That one's Mickey. Millie's looking brown here.
Yeah.
Now she was trying to cough up her hairball. Hairball's over there.
Double hairballs? Double cats?
No, that's the she only threw up one.
I thought it was Millie that threw up.
No, it was Brownie.
Brownie threw up.
Yeah, it's a hairball. This is the volunteer black-eyed Susan. When you mow the lawn, can you let them just
I'll
go
just
wild?
avoid them. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's some over there too. I just want to see how the volunteers compare with the potted ones. The potted ones actually is blooming much earlier time frame than the ones that are volunteers. These are volunteers. That's Mickey there.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you had plans to do. If you want to go for a walk or if you want to build a
We'll
ladder
go for
or
a
what.
walk tomorrow afternoon. We'll do ladder tomorrow. We'll go for a walk this afternoon.
This afternoon? Okay.
Yeah, because we had to go to Dr. Kerner's. So it'll be in an hour or so. We'll have lunch. Let's have lunch. I'll make some ramen with vegetables. How's that? Will that work?
Yeah, sure.
We got leftover pork roast, so I can add some in the ramen. Look at this one here. She's just enjoying herself. That's Brownie. Where's Millie?
She went over there.
Over what?
She's over there drinking that icky water.
Oh, the old leaf brood.
Yeah.
You know, she's not crushed.
Oh, look at my hummingbird feeder. It's empty. I need to fill it.
Oh, you need to fill that too.
I didn't know it. Somebody came back and really drank. Yeah.
You should put your wheelbarrow away in the back of your building. Away.
Where's that?
Your wheelbarrow, and you have your potting mix. Potting mix, I think, can go in the patio. Be away from the rain.
Yeah, what rain? What rain?
Oh, what rain?
Yeah.
I didn't hear yet. Well, beat the drums. You might just get rain.
Yeah, right.
Do some rain dancing.
There's a birdie in the tree up there. Somewhere.
Well, take a look at this. The cactuses are in bloom. Cacti. Cacti's in bloom.
Yeah.
You know, it's peach color in the other end, and this one's yellow.
Yeah. There's one really close.
Those windblown trash, you have the grabber.
Man, it doesn't work too good.
No?
No.
You might have to clean this area here so you can reach.
I'll send you up the hill to pick it up.
Well, I need a stair.
Yeah, really.
I need access, a stairwell or something. There's a bloom. There's a cacti bloom. Cactus bloom.
Yeah.
We gotta clean up this cactus now and then.
Prickly pear cactus bloom.
Some of this trash and this
Maybe
hill is
a-
windblown. You have that grabber that's long handled, don't
Yeah,
you?
it's got little hooks on it.
Yeah, so, you know, we probably need to employ that. Oh, look, the birds already got the cactus fruit. You get it. You remember this cactus jelly over there, White Sands?
Yeah.
They, you know, soon as the flowers turn into fruit, the birds will eat it.
That's from last year.
Is it from last year?
Yeah.
There's still oil stuff in there. We need to. You might need to throw some of your old buckets here that's starting to fall up.
Well, that's what I use to make my bonnets with. But I think I agree with you. It needs to be thrown.
Yeah. Getting old. All right. It looks good to me.
Look at these pretty purple flowers.
Oh, this is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wildflowers. Purple. Light pink.
Yep.
Today is Thursday, correct?
Yeah, it's the 8th.
The 8th.
May the 8th.
You want to go to White Sands again on Friday? Let's look at the weather patterns.
I'll go anywhere you take me.
Okay.
Or anywhere you want to go.
Because it was so windy last time we were there. It might be kind of good to see what's going on
We did
in there
the best
in
we
springtime.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, I tell you, the cats are enjoying the summertime.
Yeah.
Or shall we, not summertime, but this is springtime still here. Let's see. There's one. There's two. Now I don't know who this is. Which one are you? Oh, is that Mickey? Or Millie? Mickey.
It can't be Mickey.
Mickey or Millie? Brownie, maybe? Brownie.
Yes, Brownie.
Brownie.
Skinny little Brownie.
Well, she doesn't eat as much as. But you know what? Millie over here is small too. The mom is small.
Yeah.
But she's not as skinny, but she's all over the place. That's why she's skinny. Okay. I guess we can go in, have lunch.
All right.
Okay. I'll put lunch on.
Grass is green this year.
Oh, it's coming out. Nice and green. And here is Mickey.
Yeah.
We can remember how Millie, this is Brownie here. Millie used to get annoyed. And here's Millie coming out. It's Brownie here. This one's Mickey. See, he's got some little white in his head, little white hair. I don't know why she's got white hair. That one's Brownie, this one's Millie.
I think that's Millie.
Yeah, this is Millie. I can touch her now. She used to be really wild. She's TNR too now.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't used to get that close to Mickey, but she's learned to accept him. Yeah,
It's her son.
true. But he was gone for a whole year, you know. Probably to her, he was a stranger.
Yeah.
But there's right here. If you turn around, there's Millie.
This is
Wow.
Millie.
This one's Millie.
This is
Mama
Millie.
Millie.
This is Millie.
That's Mama Millie. She used to be really feral. You couldn't catch her.
Yeah.
She ran away, if you remember.
Sure
Is that
did.
you? You get close, but look at her. She's TNR now, too.
Yeah.
She's healing. Look at her stomach now.
Yeah.
And her breast in here is getting smaller. It used to be swollen, I think, from the procedures.
Yeah.
What's the temperature today? You said
78, yeah.
It's nice and warm.
It's a nice day.
Nice day, yeah.
All right. You want to go in now?
Yeah, let me make our lunch, okay?
Okay.